Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm glad you could join me today. I've got the winner's name in the giveaway, which I shall announce later. But to start with, I want to talk about the Weishi razor that is part of that giveaway. Now, last week I shaved with it and I thought that that was an exceptionally good razor. It was one that I thought I could use every day without any problem, and so I decided to buy one for myself. And you can see that I bought a slightly different version. I bought the black short-handled version of the Weishi razor, and I have to say the weight is obviously a lot less, and the shave is not half as good as the one that I'm giving away. So that was quite interesting that I guess not all Weishi razors are made the same. So just to say that this black one is very, very mild indeed. The silver one from last week is a very medium aggressive razor, and I really loved it. So I think the winner is getting a really good razor there. Now, I've got the Slim Twist all ready. Let's get that Weishi razor out of the way. I've got a Slim Twist all ready in a little razor stand that I made from an old Wilkinson sword blade holder. I've got the Hyde Park brush with some soap ready to face lather, and the soap I'm using this week is a new one, a new tub of fantastic Phoenix and Beau Citra Royale. And I had a little sample of this once, and the smell it's amazing. It is amazing. If you like limes, try this. It is fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll just wet my face and we'll get going. And I also want to ask your advice about something this week, because I've bought a product and I don't really know what it is. I mean, I know you shaving guys use it, but I've never used it in my life before. Now, my brush is not as loaded up as I normally get it, and that's because apparently with this Phoenix and Beau soap, 10 or 12 seconds of putting soap on your brush is enough. So that's what I'm trying. You know, in previous videos you've seen my brush up here loaded with soap. So it's a slightly different way of doing things today. So we'll just put it on, add a drop of water, and we'll start to build a lather. Now this is my little pure badger brush, and you can see it displays nicely and it brushes very nicely. I have enjoyed this brush very much. So this will go in the box with all the stuff that I've already packed up and will be sent off to the winner of the giveaway. And the Slim Twist will get put in there as well. I had 24 people that were interested in this giveaway, so that's very gratifying. Very gratifying indeed, thank you. And I'd just like to say, you know, a really big thank you to all my subscribers and watchers. And if you're new to the channel, well, it's really nice to have you along. I'm going to add a drop more water, I think. I can always go back to the puck if I need to. The smell on this soap is fantastic. It's got, let me have a look, Lycia cubiba, lime and cedarwood. Oh, it's wonderful. Now, the Slim Twist. I'm going to use this Rockwell razor's blade that I've already used a couple of times. I really like these blades. I've endeavoured to find out a little bit more about this Slim Twist this week. I posted on the Shave Den, hoping for some answers to my questions, because if I just show you that inside there, here, there is no writing. Now normally in there it would have Brit Pat and then the patent number. Now if you look underneath the razor, I'll just tighten that down. You can see, if I get it the right way round and catch the light, it has the Gillette diamond mark and made in England, and you can see where the handle attaches, there's the diamond shape as well. Now on the Mr. Razor website, which is a wonderful resource and I will put the link in, I found that the 1964 version of the Slim Twist, now the Slim Twist was made for the European market, the Quick Twist was made for the Australian market, and then later on in '68 there was a razor called the Knack, but that has a black cylindrical tapered handle rather than this handle. So the 1964 Slim Twist on the Mr. Razor website is exactly the same as this, except it has the patent number written inside, Brit Pat, and then the number 694093. Now this razor doesn't have that. Later versions all have the patent number written inside, and the razors for the German market have a flat oblong base, and that diamond is missing, and the Gillette is written in a different font without the diamond mark, and it just says Gillette England rather than Gillette Made in England. So initially I thought this was about 1966, but I know the patent was applied for and before then, so I wonder if I've got an earlier version of the Slim Twist without any patent number in it. Anyway, I couldn't find out any more than that, chaps, so whoever I pass it on to, good luck in finding out a little bit more. Now this is a nice razor, I do like this. It is a mild razor, as you can hear and see. But nevertheless it gives a very nice shave. if you just get the angle right, like all razors I suppose, it just goes right through that hair and takes it straight off. I find it to be very comfortable. The handle is light, obviously, so the weight naturally falls towards the head of the razor. I mean, you can hear it's doing its job, isn't it? It's really doing its job well. I do really like these Rockwell razor blades. I might do a review of those in a little while because I think they're just smashing. There we are, that's the first shave. Now, I just want to point out that a lot of these Slim Twists, because they've got the plastic handle, they split along here, where the handle is obviously, you know, the weak point, the seam of the handle. You can see there is a slight gap at the top of the handle there, but that's to give the twist to open mechanism a little bit of room to move. This one, because I've seen a lot where the handle has turned quite a yellowy sort of colour, but this one has retained the whiteness of the handle. It really is in quite nice condition, and I think that the gentleman that wins this will really enjoy it. I certainly have done. Now, second pass with this wonderful soap. This is one of my top soaps. This is, I can't decide between two of them. I really love OSP's barbershop soap. I love that soap. But I have to tell you, I really love this as well. I could really do with you know, a really good lime. I'm still looking for a really good lime aftershave, because with citrus scents, as you know, they tend to wear off quickly. This one's quite nice on the skin. It lasts quite a while, but it's quite, oh, it's just a lovely scent, but it's quite subtle on your skin afterwards. I tell you, I could bath in this stuff, it's great. So you can see the Pure Budget brush is working very nicely. I have my barbicide all ready to disinfect everything after it's been cleaned. Oh, will you listen to that? It's just going through it, isn't it? Actually, I love this razor. Why am I giving this away? Great shave, very enjoyable. We've had terrible wind and rain here. Storms galore, just as you think summer's coming, bang. So I had to jump in here quickly to get a shave done. Earlier on, the noise was horrific in this room. There we are. So I hope you've had a good week, everybody. Thank you for everyone that commented. I love keeping in touch with people. You know, even if you have a different opinion to mine, that's okay. Just going to add a drop more water just in the middle of this knot. Now, I need your help, boys. I bought some witch hazel, and I'll use it in a minute. But it's the aloe vera witch hazel, so there's no scent to it. The thing is, I'm 54, and I've never used witch hazel in my whole life to have a shave with. Now I know that it apparently helps remove the last soap residue from your face. But it says on the bottle that it's a toner. Now I always thought that was something your girlfriend or your wife used to take her makeup off with. So honestly, I don't know what it's for. I just know that lots of you guys in the shaving community use it. And it's also in a lot of aftershaves. So, you know, I can only assume that it helps the skin in some way. Perhaps it closes the pores. It must do, I suppose. But yeah, do you use witch hazel? I know Steve, the Suffolk shaver, uses witch hazel. And Chris from iLather covers himself in it. So if you can help me out, guys, what is it for, really? got those little bits in there. There we are done. Oh, that was very nice. And that is a nice, smooth, comfortable shave. Very good indeed. Very nice. Now I will just give the brush a little rinse. So you can see it a little bit better, and we will announce the winner of the giveaway. Now you can see that I've got the box already packed up. So I've got the Rockwell soap in the bottom there, the Edwin Jagger soap. I've put in a couple of samples. I've got the blade bank, the Rishi razor with the long handle, chrome plated, and I've put a pack of blades in the top of that packet. I've got the little synthetic brush down there. I'll just hold that out the way a little bit. We've got the Neutrogena Men razor defense face scrub and a few blades in the side there. And I will put in the Slim Twist and the Pure Badger brush. And the winner is a gentleman that goes under the name of Just a Hobby. Now I will put my email address in the comments section. Just a Hobby. If you could contact me and pass me your postal address, then I will get this box packed up and out to you as soon as I can. So just to say that again, the winner of the giveaway is he's a Russian gentleman. He's put out 1 or 2 videos. You can have a look for Just a Hobby on YouTube. I only know that because I had a look when he subscribed to my channel. So I don't understand a word he says, unfortunately, but that gentleman is the winner of the giveaway, Just a Hobby. Now, I'm going to just wipe my face again. And just to say, sir, you have a week to pass your details on to me, and if I don't hear from you within a week, I will do a redraw. So there we are. I've got my Thayer's Witch Hazel, which is a monstrous big bottle. It doesn't really smell of much. It feels a bit stingy. Actually, my skin feels very nice. It's giving it a sort of slickness. And I'm unsure what to do now. Do you just leave this dry? Does it evaporate? I'll just waft myself with a towel. Right, there we go, we'll try that. And the aftershave that I'm going to use this week is the Nivea 2-phase aftershave. We'll pop a few drops of this good stuff in. Whoa, no, that is stinging. Perhaps that's what witch hazel does. Helps the aftershave make your face stingy. Honestly guys, I do not know what that stuff is for, except that I know that loads of you shavers use it. So on that evidence alone, I've gone and bought a bottle. Now, that's it gents, for another week. Thanks everybody for taking part. I will get that sent out to Just a Hobby this week. Thanks for watching everyone, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. It's quite wonderful. So I'll leave you to your week and your shaves. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd really like that. I'm on about 235 subscribers now, so I feel my channel is really starting to go well. And that is all down to you for watching. So thank you very much indeed. You all take care now, and I'll see you in a week's time. Bye bye.